Here we are again. Look at that big front. I am now 30 blocks southwest. Cloud samples right there. See the roundness? See how round they are? There's your tornado cloud samples. Still tornado clouds all over. The thing is that the weather experts in the media are saying, oh, this is very unusual. And oh, this doesn't happen all. So this is a rare occasion. There we go, right there to the west. You can see the roundness to them, the characteristics of them, how they're here just a moment ago. But every time I see something, I go to take a picture of it. It's gone. That's how fast this is changing. There's one thing I want to add here. You can see the bright sunny clearing and the bright sunny shining. All this. See how it's round? It's like a horseshoe, and there's a part of the big circle missing. See how it's round like that? Well, the circle is still there. I just want to show the sample. That distinguishes clouds that look like this from actual real tornado clouds. This is what the real tornado clouds look like when you see that. You see the characteristic when you see that. This is the precise same style of clouds, precisely the same texture and color and everything that produced those tornadoes in Manitoba. Before, it's very, very long, very, very thin, very, very high. It starts there, it goes over the sun, and then up into the clouds. See? Up into the clouds. It goes way up there, see, just above that lamppost. And travels all the way back down, over the sun and around and down again from where it was. Hey, here, I don't know, just a minute ago before I went and got the camera, there were hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of small funnel clouds, and hundreds of them. You can barely see them. They're almost like Latin in this area here. I just want to get a fast shot of it. I come out to take a picture of them, and it seems that they were gone. But there were like just hundreds of them and hundreds of them. Here we go here. We're looking at the northwest. Want to look at that. There we go. And there was another one what I wanted to look at, and now that's gone too. There's funnels right there. Get a whole shot of this whole area. There we are. There's just lots of them. You can see the action there in the circles and the holes. Definitely tornado clouds. Definitely tornadoes. This phenomena is a very, very rare, because these are real tornado clouds. There's a major, huge twist in there, as you can see that. You can see the convection, the spirals. It's rope-like. There you go, right there. Okay, just gonna get a fast one here. We have all the way up. It's just that this summer is major phenomena, and it's just been all tornado clouds for the past at least 4 or 5 days, and then some and more. And we have all over the world, we have major floods and tornadoes, hailstorms, and rain. And it's just I just got to get a picture of these clouds, because these are definitely phenomena clouds of phenomenas. Look, there's a big angel. Phenomenas, and ooh, that's a mean one. And of the phenomenas, look at that twister. Look at that turbulence right above me. Look at that. Wow. Look, it goes all the way up. Hey, all the way up. Whoa. Amazing. Now these tornado clouds would be more recognizable by most as the status quo, the standard. You can see a lot of twirling, major tornado action in there, currents and convection. Major quasi-linear convection as well, the horizontal as it goes. The twisters, that is amazing. That's just amazing. Whoa, more of these. Okay,
there we go. Well, we had some, we got a lot of rain. We got a torrential rain, torrential cloudburst. But there she is. There's your tornado fucking cloud. Look at that big roundness. Look at that big fucking circle. Look at the hole in the middle. In the middle. See what's coming out of it? It's down at all kinds of fucking tiny little funnel clouds. See that? All kinds of torrential fucking pipelines. See? Twisted tunnels. Look at that, see?
There's one right there. Huge. She goes all the way up. This. And there we have a nice big circle forming there. And there we have there, all the way around. We're going down to the... This year, it went even more, bigger time weird. Look at that. That's amazing. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, we're just keeping heat waves away. They knew about this for 60 years. So, they don't want to say anything about it. What's the matter with them? Look at that. Whoa!
Look at that huge fucking twister. Convection. See how it's round?
There's another huge circle. Look at this twister. It starts here, all the way up here, whoa, and all the way to the top. You see that? Look at that. And all the way down.
And with the twister beside it coming out of the sky. Dead ahead. It's gone horizontal now again. But it looks like it's almost time to get the hell out of here. Okay, that's it.
Quick look around. That's to the west. That's to the southwest, west-south. Back to the west again. Way up. That looks, she looks like something. Whoa, lots of tornado clouds here. Lots of tornado clouds here. The sun was actually shining on top of this earlier today, making towers. And suddenly she clogged up again. Straight north. Now we're looking way up again. The vertical, just the top of a little bit of it starting to form. It goes straight down. The rest of it seems to be invisible. There you go. Now we're just crazy corkscrew twisters here. A minute ago, but they're gone. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of, get a shot of the area anyway where they were, right here. But I was noticing that. I saw over here we have action to the west, and we have action right here down a little bit. There it is. See that cloud right there was coming out of it? It was horizontal, then it started going a little bit vertical and horizontal again. There she is. Okay, back to where this corkscrew was. The corkscrew dispersed. You see these, but there's these white clouds, these very, very low, thinned out white clouds, which indicate the cold, very, very cold. Very, very cold weather, very cold temperatures, cold clouds. They're very low and they're coming in. They're looking for that heat. They're looking for that hot air, but there's no hot air around here because the ground's already cold. Look at that. Look at that action. That's all tornado clouds. That's amazing. Again, the west-south. There we have it here, and there are some high funnel twisters there that were there. They were coming out. They're difficult to see, but there you go. There's some corkscrews above it. There's some tornado weather. There's looking from the north. From the north around to the west. It's getting windy here. Around to the west, it's getting windy. There she is. And then we're looking around to the south. And then we're looking to the southwest, southeast, east, and now to the east, which is where the we're coming up again. Cell. There she is. Huge cell. There's your tornado weather. Whoa, maybe there's an Armageddon. Woo, Armageddon. Wow, that's up to like, that's amazing. At least 2-3 days ago. Then we have here to the south, and we've got some more tornado clouds forming there. You can actually see, it's obvious, just to get a fast picture of them and everything. Lots of fun. There we go. And the mosquitoes out here are nuts. We have foliage right up above, turbulence above me. Like I said before, again, they're all over. It's not just one area of the sky. It's all over. There we have to the north, the northwest. Okay, again, the northwest. Now we're looking to the north. See all over. You can see the holes. You can see the convection, and where the clear spaces are, you can see through the clear spaces. There's higher clouds above that. So there we have. We're coming all the way around now to the east again. To the east. And back to those two weird guys, which are really big now. You can see that happen. It goes all the way around, all the way around. See that? All the way around. All the way around. Up there, all the way around. And then down here. And there's the middle at the bottom, the big hole in the middle, the bottom. And we have vertical, major vertical fucking funnel cloud. It's vertical and it's coming this way. And they start vertical. Look at how that twists. Look at the twists. See the twists? And it's right there. See? And there's the hole, the big hole around in the middle there. See? That is huge. That is very, very huge. And that's to the north. These are like all around. They're not just one in one area. It's out here really bad. There's definitely something happened between those lights in the distance, and every time you have funnels are happening, there's something blocking the view. Anyway, there it is again. There we have action right here. Coming on. Oh, right over me. Whoa, see? Woo, it's right over me. Big one, huge. That's definitely tornado clouds. Look at that. Look how close it is. Look at the little funnels coming out. Look at all the horizontal. Look at all the funnel cloud twisters coming out of it. Look at it. Whoa, that's huge. To get a good picture of it. That's right above me. Whoa, see? See? Whoa, see? Whoa. See that? Now that is definitely, look at the twisters. Twisters, twisters, twisters. Whoa, see that? Right above me. Whoa. Whoa, definitely tornado cloud. But it's moving south west. And tornadoes move in the direction of northeast. This is the opposite direction. It's anti. See what I mean? Alright, that's it. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Wow. Good shot. Just after that aftermath,
right after.
That's what it was. 2 days ago on the 28th. But it was very, very low to the ground. It was just above the trees, and it caused disturbance. It caused disturbance that was an actually tornado that passed over me. And that's exactly what it was. That was very low to the ground. That was just above the trees, up on 153rd Street and Yellowhead. See it? Look what's in the middle. Look at the funnel cloud in the middle. That's huge. That's big, round. See the roundness? And in the middle, you can see that small funnel cloud coming out. That's vertical. It's actually vertical. It's at a slant. There it is. That was very, very low. There it is.